Hi guys, welcome back. It has been so long. This is my first cake video in over 2 years, so I thought I'd just give some updates on what's been going on. First off, let me just start off by saying that this buttercream is actually a little bit stiffer than usual because it's cold outside. I had my window open, and so it's a little bit more stiff than it usually is. It's pretty busy around here with my husband's work, school, after school activities. My younger ones are still 4 and 6, and so they keep me busy all day long. I am home every day now. My youngest is in preschool, so my goal is to bake something or decorate something while he's in school for those couple of hours. I do have a daily routine and a daily schedule that keeps me busy all day. It's pretty chaotic around here. I've got a full house, and so most of my videos will be just either me talking, music in the background, kids running around. That's just a realistic day in my life. I do have a routine set for myself, and so there are days that I want to dedicate my time for baking and cake decorating, and then most days will really just be taking care of my kids and my family and just everyday routine. Let me know what you guys are interested in knowing. I know I've been gone for so long, but I am so grateful for everyone that's stuck around, that's continued to watch my videos and support me and my channel, um, and really my family overall. I have an amazing husband. He supports my cake decorating channel, and so he always offers to take care of the kids or take them out when I do decide to record for my channel. I've been watching cake videos and tutorials all over my social media, and so many vintage cakes have come up on my feed, and so if you see a lot more of that on my channel, you know why. I'm just doing a simple shell border onto my cake. This is a 8-inch vanilla 2-layer cake. And this is also my buttercream recipe that I am using. I decided to leave my frosting in white because I figured if I'm going to still decorate my cake with floral, those will be in a tinted color instead of white. And this is one of the very first homemade cakes that I have baked in a very long time. As here you can see, I decided to do 2 layers onto this. I'm just using my regular Wilton tips that I've had. Now that I'm done with the top, I decided I wanted a repeat onto the bottom, and so I'm doing 2 layers onto the bottom as well. I decided to go with smaller piping tips since my cake was not as tall. And I had the kitchen to myself today because my husband decided to take my kids out so that they weren't running around in my videos. I'm using the larger paddle tip to do a small border onto the top of my cake. And honestly, I didn't really have an idea of how I wanted to decorate this cake, besides just the fact that I wanted it to be a vintage cake. I'm using the same piping tip as I did for the bottom shell border for the top. I'm hoping to be on my YouTube channel full time or as much as I can, um, with as much time as I have. The most challenging part will probably just trying to find time to record. My goal right now is really just one cake a month. If I can shoot for that goal, then I can always move to a bigger goal. And I decided to do purple rosettes for my cake. I'm using two different piping tips. If you guys are interested in knowing anything else about me, honestly, just shoot me a comment or a message. I'm also looking for any ideas on cake decorating. It's been a while since I've been on here or since I've even decorated a cake. So if you guys have any ideas for cake designs or anything like that, let me know. I'm always looking for something new to decorate, and so any ideas or suggestions would be very helpful. And now here I'm just finishing off my rosettes by adding leaves onto my cake. Thanks so much for every one of you that stuck around and watched my full video. And here is what the final cake looks like. This is a purple rosette vintage cake. Thank you so much for everyone for watching my videos. And if you haven't yet, you can go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. Thank you so much, and I will hope to see you all in my next video. Thank you.